We're moving on to the next story battle, heading against the Yamaguchi Imagawa army. And looks like it's going to be nothing special, but once we get in there we'll see something very important for Nobunaga's legend is going to occur at this stage in the story. I think it's possibly realistic that it did occur at this stage in his real life story as well, so let's find out. We're facing Samanosuke Yamaguchi, and we have to bring Nobunaga Oda. No problems there.
Alright, we have our goal. We shall be moving soon. Sir!
The Clash at Akatsuka. Don't know how to say for some reason.
Hey, my lord!
Who's this
You're
guy?
going off to war, right? Look at these beauties here. How about one?
What? That bit of rubbish? Out of the way! Move it! Come on, hurry! You damn punk!
So this little kid is going to be very important for Nobunaga. Very important indeed. We won't really see why until the game's quite far through, but he's an important person.
This kid's got style. Alright, I'll take them all.
Huh? Wow, thanks! Last thing, how about letting me join you?
No dice. So this little kid wanted to join Nobunaga's army. At this stage he was actually in the Imagawa army. In the true story, this character was part of the Imagawa army, but in the legend he's just
Let us
a
begin.
random object salesman.
Our scouts have come back with the following reports.
So enough about that crazy guy. We'll come back to him later. Let's see what's going on with the battle.
We shall win this battle if we defeat the enemy commander, Samanosuke Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi has positioned his men in this area.
So it's another annoying maze-like forest, and we just have to get to the end. Shouldn't be too hard, right?
My lord Nobunaga, here's your chance to see my skill in battle.
Kicho wants to come. Fair enough.
My lord, how shall we deploy?
I'll bring Kicho then. She is so enthusiastic. I quite like fighting with Kicho. It's nice to have some female soldiers on the field. Because Kicho currently has a female unit equipped. So she fights with mounted Naginata spears. What are they called? They're called mounted halberds in the game, but they're actually Naginata warriors. Which was the typical weapon used by female soldiers in this time period. I'm not sure why they preferred the Naginata. The Naginata, by the way, it's what we might call a polearm. It's like a stick with a long, thick blade on the end. It's a very effective defensive weapon. And yeah, basically housewives would have Naginatas to fight intruders. So most women in Japan at this stage would have combat experience, and so it's not implausible that there would be female combat units. So look at our lineup. Nobunaga is down to normal condition after fighting so hard, as is Katsuye, because I used him in the battle I didn't show. So let's not take them. I'm going to take Kicho. I'm going to let her lead her own unit. And she is going to take... let's take... I won't take that ninja guy. I don't really like him. I don't know who he is. She can take Nagahide Niwa for support. And that's all the things I'm allowed to deploy for the moment. So I'm going to order her to... I don't know, head into there. There's probably an item in there. Like it's a weird bit of the map. Whereas I'll take control of Oda and attack that Yamaguchi officer who's just sitting up there. That shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I think we're ready. Also, I don't know if we'll get to see it, but I've given Kicho a pretty fetching piece of headgear after the last battle. So we'll see if you get any shots of her wearing it. It's pretty intense.
Our council is over. Blow the horns. We ride to war soon.
It is party time. So we're going to take on these Imagawa punks who are trying to stir up trouble in Owari. And we're going to do that by stirring up trouble ourselves, which
Do
is
not leave any regrets behind.
one of the big contradictions, I think. Well, you can see Kicho's headgear there in the background. It's just about got a glance of it. Probably see it again later. Yeah, one of Nobunaga's big contradictions is that he wanted to save the world by killing everyone. Not save the world, save Owari by whoops, that went wrong. By basically fighting an Owari.
Now is our chance.
He was saying, oh, I want to rid the world of fighting, and I'll do that by fighting.
Attack!
In fact, he almost said those exact words. Yeah, so it's a bit strange, but there is a logic to it in that if you fight enough and you win all the time, then the fighting stops. So there is logic there. He wasn't completely making that up as he went along. Looks like Kicho has already encountered someone. I'm going to swing over there, give her some buffs. Have a healing buff. There's our helmet. Look how cool it is. It's an enormous spike attached to her head. Pretty intense. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons here. Let's go see if Nagahide has any debuffs I can use. Nothing useful. Okay, I'm going to leave them to fight, whereas... Oh, something's happening. Oh, here we go.
You've got to be kidding.
This is important.
You call us all the way out to this place just to ask us to join you? To join that fool in Owari?
That kid's back.
You're wrong.
Tokashiro Kinoshita. That's his
Nobunaga's
name
eyes
for
were not
now.
that of a fool. He will conquer the land. And if we join him, who knows how high we can climb?
The land, huh? Did you hit your head or something?
I don't know who this big guy is. I don't know if he's a historical
friends,
character or
aren't we?
not. I've never
Besides,
heard of him.
You know that
I don't even
it's
know what his
thanks to
name
me
is in
you've
the
been able
game.
to build this up.
I've
And
never
then,
used
don't
him
you owe me
before.
some money? Hey, just loan me your men for a while. That's all I ask.
Yeah, stop that, I said!
Then we're through. Finished. You can pay me back what you owe me right now.
Yeah, now wait! That's not fair! Oh, alright.
So the kid's using some debt leverage to get this guy to help him join the Oda clan. Pretty cheeky of him, I think. Haha, an item at the end of this strange corridor-shaped piece of land. So I think those guys are going to show up in the battle shortly and help us out. But now let's push on. I can see 4 enemy units stacked together around the corner. Oh, I can also see another enemy unit up where Kicho is. Looks like it's moving towards me. What to do? Okay, here's the plan. Nobunaga's going to swing back and take out this guy, Norisira Iyo. Meanwhile, I'm going to get to Kicho, who's being damaged, and heal her up.
Eliminate the enemy at once! No.
I guess I can just hack this guy now. Come on. Ah, he just rampaged through me. Okay, Kicho's taking some really heavy damage. I need to like use the block ability. That might be why. You can block enemy hits.
What
Okay.
happened just now?
Luckily there's some health over here. I'm going to pick that up and then swing back to support Nobunaga in his fight against that random officer. There we go. Right, Kicho. Oops. Swing round. Looks like Nobunaga's almost winning on his own. Let's just charge them. Forward, Nobunaga. No problem. Okay. I'm going to change that order. So we need to take position. We need to face all these officers sat here. So I'm going to bring Kicho up. And while she is on the way, I'm going to move up there myself. If I can get the camera angle right. Now, here we go. It's the actual way. My formation's broken, but it should reform slightly as I go along the flat ground. I wonder where those 2 guys are. They were supposed to show up, I think. Because you see there's a big bit on the left side of the map. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a section on the map which seems to lead off down somewhere I can't see, and I think those 2 guys come up there. Maybe it's when I start engaging these enemies that'll go up here. Oh, this could be it right now, in fact. It is, here they come.
I am the one and the only Tokichiro Kinoshita! Now, run away while you still can!
Talking big. At the wall, of course.
Come on now, wake up! You're gonna get us killed!
His men are very angry at his incompetent use of that war cry. His men look a
I
bit
am the
rubbish.
one
They're
and
like
the
waving
only
around.
Tokichiro Kinoshita!
And there's some of the
Now,
naked samurai
run away while you
that
still
I unlocked in the
can!
first battle by the looks of things. So right, they're now on the map. Can I control them? No, I don't think I can. So they're going to be doing their thing. Oh, I've discovered an enemy unit right here. Oh, it's firing at me. Ah, damn it. Now they're going to pull back. I'll let them pull back. Just got to hit them. There we go. I managed to hit them before they use their special ability, which is an extremely good thing. I'm going to rampage this guy because it improves your condition. Because Nobunaga was normal, I can improve his condition to good using a rampage. That is if you defeat the enemy officer. Oh, not close enough. As I said, I'm not going to record rampages. Oh god, messing this up. So I'll see you after it's over.
Accept their weaknesses.
It was a victory. So my condition has risen to good, and I've taken out the enemy guy. Well, he's been put down to wounded. Doing a rampage against archers was really annoying. They just keep shooting you constantly. Right, so Kicho still hasn't reached to support me, but this single enemy unit shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to buff myself for it, just for
Now
fun.
is our chance.
Oh, the game's getting pretty angry. It's decided to lag again, just for a second.
The heavens are on our side.
Oh no, I messed that up again. I need to work out exactly how to use that charge effectively. Here we go.
Attack!
Guess Yasutomo, the Hina's going down. Oh, he has a support unit. Okay. Looks like Kicho's just about in position. I'm going to tell her to come up and hit this guy from behind. And I'm going to charge through under that volley of arrows and just smash this guy. Oh, we're not getting hit from behind. Turn. Come on, Kicho, get up here. Where are you, Kicho? I see her retreating on the map. What's up with that? She's still coming this way, in theory. Oh, the archers have fallen back. They're going to hit me with a volley. I'm going to have to move towards them, or they're just going to fire into my back.
The battle is
There we go.
ours. Reach out and take it.
And they're buffing themselves. Oh, they debuffed me. Cheeky man. Oh, there we go. Kicho's here now. Party is on. You can rally
Leave
yourself.
everything to me.
I think I'll go on a skill rampage now and just spam some skills. I need to heal Nobunaga once I get close enough. You are going to increase your move so you can chase them down effectively. You can see her female warriors there. The weapon they're carrying is the Naginata. Let's head back to Nobunaga, see what he's doing. Okay, I'm going to move him down to support these allied units. The cavalry charge these guys from behind. They don't seem to have seen me. Just smash through. Oh, it's just a lieutenant. I'll leave him. Oh, those guys look okay. Let's move back and deal with the lieutenant. Oh, he's loading a shot from his bow. I'm going to block it. There you go, blocked it successfully. Pretty cool that you can stop arrows with your spear. Pretty useful. Right, let's head up the hill. Kicho is taking damage, I can see. Time to go rescue my wife. I can't let her fight all my battles. Here we go, this guy's basically dead. I'm just going to walk in, casual. Give him a quick slap around the face. There you go, that's him dealt with. Right, let's help Kicho out. I'm going to tell Kicho to start healing herself.
Eliminate the enemy at once!
By the way, I discovered that you can change the voice acting to the Japanese voice acting, which is really cool, because I actually prefer the Japanese voice acting. I'm not using it for this video, I might use it for the future video. It makes things a little bit harder to follow, obviously, if you're not used to hearing the Japanese and reading the subtitles.
My skills
And it depends if it would make it less immersive. I prefer the Japanese versions of voice acting. Although this game, I think, has pretty high quality English voice acting, so it's not too bad. It's not like some games which were dubbed from Japanese, which are just terrible. Right, I've got on my own, which is a bit foolish. I forgot to tell Kicho to help me, so let's get Kicho in. The enemy commander's here, Samanosuke Yamaguchi. So I've got to finish him. There he is.
Yamaguchi will regret going to Imagawa.
So it seems that the Yamaguchi clan had allied with Imagawa and attacked me. I think that's what must have happened. I haven't actually heard of the Yamaguchi clan at all, so I don't know what their involvement was. Oh, here comes another Yamaguchi officer. Oh, I didn't kill him in time. That's a shame. I'll get less experience for that, but it's fine. So the things that happen after this battle are extremely important for Nobunaga's legend. So let's sit back and watch them.
The enemy has been routed. Prepare for the celebration.
Another glorious victory with 2 exclamation marks. It wasn't just a 1 exclamation mark victory. So you can see the guy failed the defeat there. Korijiro Yamaguchi. He'll get away this time. Maybe I'll face him again. Managed to get S rank. Got the Trident Madete. Not sure how you say that. Mounted Sakura Spear Monks. And some money. So let's see what it actually was. Oh, it's a helmet. It's a pretty cool looking helmet. It's got a big trident on the front. Got some mounted Sakura Spear Monks as a new unit type. They look pretty funky. And this T-urn, which makes you better at using cavalry, apparently. I guess T-urns do that. And the characters I use leveled up. Kicho's heal skill leveled up. That's pretty cool. The heal skill is really important. And she's got better at cavalry. So Kicho's got a lot better because of that battle. Let's save the game. And I'm going to head straight into the next cutscenes because they're very related to that battle. And they're important. And I'll explain why. Here we go.
Monkey.
Monkey?
That was some act you put on.
He really did call this person Monkey in real life as well.
So you caught me. You're right. My going to him, my dressing up like a vagabond, was all so that you would let me join and serve you.
Huh? You're kidding. Why, you lying sneak? I don't even really like Nobu. Oh, I mean...
So that guy's pretty freaky.
Truly, I always did.
And now Nobunaga's
Monkey.
considering Monkey
Battle
for
without
service.
victory is pointless. Right?
I'll explain the truth in a
How
minute.
about it? Will you join me for victory, victory, and even more victory?
You're letting me in?
It's a lot of victory. He's pretty happy about this.
Woo! I'm your man. I'll do my best.
I wouldn't trust him with that sword, to be honest.
Victory, victory, and even more victory.
He looks pretty insane.
Yeah!
So he goes manic. So this guy has been accepted into our forces by Nobunaga. Tokishiro Kinoshita. His name will later become Hideyoshi Hashiba, if that's of any importance to you. I think he changes his name several times actually, between lots of things, so it's quite confusing. Anyway, so in the legend presented in the game, he was pretending to be a vagabond. I think he actually was supposed to be part of the Imagawa clan. He pretends to be a vagabond and joins up with some sort of bandit guy to help Nobunaga fight in a battle and thus win his respect and allow him to join the Oda clan. Now the reality of it is that that's sort of what happened. He was actually... I don't think he took part in the battle, he just came over from the Imagawa clan and asked to join. He was a servant, not a soldier. I think he was Nobunaga's sandal bearer, was his first rank. And then once he'd borne sandals for a couple of years, he was given some responsibilities like cooking and helping repair castles. So he was basically, at least to begin with, an odds and ends man. He was a peasant. He was an Ashigaru soldier from the Imagawa army. So he was trained in fighting, but he was not a samurai, which of course will cause a lot of issues because, as you might imagine, having a non-samurai get anywhere near to Nobunaga's circle of friends and the people he respects was very unusual, and people didn't like it. But we'll see that evolve later. For now, we've got a new ally. Crazy guy. Nobunaga really did call him the little monkey. I also got his friend Koroku. I don't think I ever used him. Maybe he's good. I could try him out. He's just some guy. I don't know if he's historical or not.
Alright. What's our first move?
So we're back to the planning stage, and those guys have gone straight into the planning
My
room.
lord,
So we trust them
This
apparently.
is the current situation.
So I just wanted to show you how that monkey kid came to join us, because that monkey kid is going to be pretty important in the future. So that's the end of this episode. So between now and the next episode, I'll do this other minor battle which has appeared. We'll do this Matsudaira battle at the beginning of the next episode, and then after that it should unlock the decisive battle to complete this chapter, Upheaval in Owari. And I believe that's going to be a large battle against the Imagawa. I can't remember. There was a very important battle which took place early in Nobunaga's life, which was his first enormous victory, really fighting against some harsh odds. So that might be what happens after this battle. I don't remember. As I said, this game is it was something I played a very long time ago. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing some Kessen 3 and hearing about both what happens in Kessen 3 and what happens in the true story that Kessen 3 is based on. So I'll see you next time for more Legend of Nobunaga when we continue Chapter 2. Laters.